Please rise for silent invocation, followed by the Pledge of Allegiance.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Will one of the clerks call the roll?
Councilmember Foley.
Here.
Councilmember Tremont.
Here.
Councilmember Bastion.
Here.
Vice Mayor Stiltner.
Here.
Mayor Burnett.
Here.
Mr. Mayor, I went to elementary school with one of the clerks. I just wanted to put that out there. Didn't realize it until the other day.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
it. That's my comment.
I didn't realize I didn't realize that you're that young.
Well said.
Just for discussion's sake, let's get into item 4, discussion of the final city millage and final city budget for fiscal year 22-23. The budget hearing is now convened to discuss the millage rate and the budget. Fiscal year 2023 budget commences on October 1st, 2022 and continues through September 30th of 2023. We will begin with the City of Port Orange City Council discussion of the final millage necessary to fund the fiscal year 2023 final budget for the City of Port Orange. City of Port Orange is the taxing authority, and the current year taxable value for operating purposes is, hold your breath, $4,513,302,821. The rolled back millage rate is 4.4557 mils per 1,000 valuation. The tentative millage rate is 4.8610 mils per 1,000 valuation, which represents a 9.1% increase in ad valorem tax revenues above the rollback rate. In addition to the foregoing final millage levy, there is a voter-approved millage levy of 0.2100 mils necessary to fund the debt service payments on the 2006 general obligation bonds for public safety capital facilities, which were refunded in 2016. At this point, I'd like to ask the city manager to comment on the increase in millage over that rollback rate and the specific purpose for that increase.
Yes, sir. In addition to inflationary costs that have affected the country as a whole for both our materials, goods, and a lot of our contracted services, we have are meeting the state mandate to $15 an hour minimum wage. We made progress in that. In addition to that, there are a number of capital projects contained in the budget. There are investments in our infrastructure, including road projects such as Town West, ball field light replacements. There's a key drainage project on Jackson Street. The city center itself, which is our crown jewel asset, improvements here to the irrigation, the sidewalks, the walkways around the lake, and approximately $16 million in water and sewer improvements. And there's also a substantial investment in our people, the people who are the key to delivering these quality services, and that would be the justification.
We know that those people, as we mentioned, actually represent about 2/3 of our operating budget. Quality people come at a price, and we've got to be willing to pay that if we are in the business of maintaining a quality operation within the confines of reasonableness, of course. At this point, I would ask the City Council for any discussion regarding the reasons for the increase or any other comments along that line, knowing that we have had several budget workshops, and including that we've already been through this one time. Does anybody have anything to add at this point?
I think unless there's someone on the dais that wants to talk about cutting services and positions, this is what it takes to fund and run the city.
That's
And
the tough thing.
Meet the obligations and the commitments that the council's already made. So,
In other words, the price of things don't stay the same. They always tend to go up. Notwithstanding sometimes, but
no question in the last 18 months that definitely seems to
oh
be the
yes,
case.
oh yes. Would anyone here from the public care to make a comment? No one from the public? Okay. Back to council. Any other discussion? With that, moving on to item 5, resolution number 22-29. Resolution 22-29 is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Port Orange, Volusia County, Florida, adopting the final ad valorem property tax millage rates to be levied for fiscal year 2023, which runs from October 1st of 2022 to September 30th of 2023, providing for scrivener's errors and providing for an effective date.
Move to approve resolution number 22-29, adopting the City of Port Orange fiscal year 2023 final millage rate of 4.8610 mils per 1,000 evaluation.
Second.
We have a motion, proper second. The item's open and on the floor for discussion. Second reading, council comments or discussion? There being none, would anyone here from the public care to discuss this? There being none, back to council. Final comments? Call the roll.
Councilmember Foley?
No.
Councilmember Tremont?
No.
Councilmember Bastian?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Stiltner?
Yes.
Mayor Burnett?
Yes. Brings us to item 6. Item 6 is resolution number 22-30, which is a resolution of the City Council of the City of Port Orange, Volusia County, Florida, adopting the final budget for fiscal year 2023, which runs from October 1st, 2022 to September 30th of 2023 for the City of Port Orange. Provides for proper appropriation and procedures, providing for scrivener's errors, and providing for an effective date.
I'll second that one as well.
Well, we need a motion first.
Motion to approve resolution number 22-30, adopting City of Port Orange fiscal year 2023 final budget.
Okay.
Drew
I'll second.
seems anxious, so I'm going to
I'll
ask,
second
you want to
that one.
second that? Okay. That is a wonderful thing, because now the item is open on the floor for discussion.
Perfect.
Council comments or questions?
Nothing tonight.
Would anyone here from the public care to speak to the item? No one? Okay, thank you. In that case, council final comments or questions? Call the roll.
Councilmember Foley?
No.
Councilmember Tremont?
No.
Councilmember Bastian?
Yes.
Vice Mayor Stiltner?
Yes.
Mayor Burnett?
Yes, 3-2. The budget includes all operating and capital costs for fiscal year 2023. The budget includes the general, special revenue, and debt service, capital, enterprise, and internal service funds. The proposed citywide fiscal year 2023 budgets for all funds is $160,321,744. Any other final comments? There being none, this meeting is complete. Have a good night, everybody.